Sometimes Lanel is considered, or Los Alamos is considered, a mystical hilltop. But we need to share what we do up here and let people know that there are so many opportunities out there to work on different things to help society. Science serving society is a great theme. The next big idea, there's so many of them out there. We really need to concentrate and try to promote thinking, and especially among our young people, because they have different ways of doing things. They have next big ideas that we need to expand upon.
One area where the scientists and inventors are our residents. They're people that live here, and it's important. We built this event around the community itself.
We are the community. The people who work at the lab, this is our community, and if we want to make it a great place to grow up, to raise our children, then we have to step up.
It's where you live, and it gives you an opportunity to make the community where you live a better place.
The opportunity to participate in the next big idea is just a wonderful opportunity to help inspire our students into the importance that science and problem solving and critical thinking play in our world.
The next big idea gives us a chance, an opportunity to really inspire the next generation. They'll be the ones to come up with the really next big idea.
The Next Big Idea Festival helps our community get to know what we do.
You never know what advance, scientific or engineering advance, is going to lead to the next big idea that's going to have a major impact.
I'd like to share what I know and the things I've learned. At the same time, I believe the next generation is the one that's also going to solve the problems that I know about. I mean, if I can bring to you the problem and say, this is where I left off, I want to show you where the next stage is. And I like to say, I'd like to show you the cracks in science, the places that don't quite fit together.
All of us working together will raise the student achievement levels.
It's really gratifying to see students grab onto an idea and really go with it.
Los Alamos is still at the forefront of innovation. We have people from all over the world, scientists coming here, best and the brightest.
As a Lanel employee who works the program that's involved with students surrounding Mexico, it's really important to let them see what's out there so they can get ideas to work on projects of their own choosing, but things that they might be interested in.
I'm just interested in education and learning and helping the next generation, whether they become scientists or engineers, just helping them become citizens. Education is important, and that's what we need. We need engaged citizens to drive our local community and our nation.
My job is to help connect business needs with basic science to come up with new inventions that will help industrial competitiveness. One of the things that I'd like to encourage you to think about doing is to showcase laboratory technology into the community and help attract student interest, get young people interested in careers in science, in further studies in science.
I am an inventing company, so I create gadgets and put them together and try to turn them into products. Ultimately, this is about finding something that somebody else needs. The idea is, okay, now I've got a gadget, I've got a great whiz-bang technology, but who needs it? So this is a game of trying to say, okay, where can I fit that technology into something?
One of the best tools, one of the most important things to have in trying to go commercial is the ability to communicate. It's one thing to communicate in the technical jargon that we do in academia or with our sponsoring agencies. It's another thing to be able to communicate with people who make business funding decisions or who might be potential customers and buyers of your product. So this is a really good opportunity to reach out to the public.
Developing that ability to communicate to others what's exciting and important about your research is a great skill to hone and develop, and this is a great place to do it.
I think if kids don't have very concrete examples of what it means to do science and work in the technology fields, they just don't know what it is. I mean, kids are very hands-on, and so you want to get out there and put them in situations where they can see and touch and hear and listen to the guy who actually does this work.
A lot of the research that the laboratory does will benefit different portions of the nation, and being able to share that with other people to let them know what's going on and give them ideas of how we could work together, transfer technology, share information.
So the sky's the limit for this event because I think it's growing and evolving. We're only in our third year, and we're partnering with new companies, both public and private sector organizations that are also support creative lifelong learning. That's what this festival is all about.